But right now, we're tracking the cleanup after a severe storm blew through the middle of the U.S. Tens of thousands are without power in Oklahoma after a record-breaking tornado. This is a look at the extent of the damage in Norman, Oklahoma. Roofs torn off and windows broken and cars just piled up on top of each other.
Yeah, neighbors describing this, they say it felt like a bomb went off. Tornadoes were also reported in Kansas and Texas overnight. Now that entire region is just cleaning up, trying to pick up whatever's left.
Yeah, meteorologist Caitlin McGrath is here with us now. And Caitlin, that storm wasn't the only severe weather that we've seen here in the U.S.
That's right, guys. Another barrage of snow, rain, and harsh wind is expected from the West Coast through the Great Lakes as millions of Americans are dealing with the aftermath of last night's storms.
Holy moly.
In Norman, Oklahoma, neighborhoods battered. This Jeep flipped onto the driveway of another home. Families waking up to survey the destruction of strong winds once expected starting in April, now here in February.
I got up and then the wind just threw me back and I'm screaming. It was like a blizzard inside the house with all the debris flying. And I was screaming for my kids, because they were in their bedrooms. I didn't know if they were hurt or anything.
From above, buildings torn apart. Neighbors in the aftermath describing how they survived.
A lot of real strong wind. I was standing out in the garage. My wife went to the neighbors to get in a shelter.
This is all connected to the same sweeping storm system, one that brought rare blizzard warnings to the mountains of Southern California earlier this weekend. Then tornado threats to Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Kansas on Sunday. This twister touching down in Champaign, Illinois, as the system marches east. Back on the West Coast, a night helicopter rescue in Ventura County outside of Los Angeles. A Jeep and its driver trapped in a flash flood Saturday, a firefighter lifting that person to safety. And on the 5 freeway, stranded, not in traffic, but in high water. As today, a new storm system of rain and high elevation snow pushes from the Pacific Northwest into California and the Rockies. I'm meteorologist Caitlin McGrath, WUSA 9.